Copyright disclaimer. Under Title 17 U.S.C. Section 107, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips a balance in favor of fair use. Okay, I'm going to read this article. It is related to trying to think of her name here. Well, it's Kendrick Moxon's daughter who died an accidental death. Anyways, I'm going to read it now. OSHA fines church for safety violations. Agency says improper use of cords not related to woman's death. Isn't that perfect how it was a miracle that none of that was related to her death? Correction, an earlier version of this story, published online August 2nd, 2000, incorrectly reported that the Church of Scientology was fined for violating safety rules in connection with the death of a church member. The fine was for violations not related to the death. The Press Enterprise, August 3rd, 2000, by Karen Marriott. The state fined the Church of Scientology's film studio, $370 for safety violations. Investigators were looking into a woman's death but found no violations related to that accident. It's a miracle. Golden Era Productions near San Jacinto was cited by the State Division of Occupational Safety and Health for using an extension cord instead of permanent electrical wiring, and for an improper connection of another cord next to the vault where 20-year-old Stacy Grove Meyer died, OSHA spokesman Dean Fryer said. Problems with the cords were not related to Meyer's death. How old was she when she passed? Fryer said Ken Hoden, general manager of Golden Era, Ken Hoden, said both problems have been corrected. Too bad for the young lady. Oh, she's 20 years old. Meyer, the daughter of church attorney Kendrick L. Moxon and his wife of church member Derek Meyer, died instantly on June 25th when she fell while climbing a ladder leading into a vault. She touched a 7,200-volt wire and suffered severe burns over most of her body, according to Riverside County Sheriff's investigators, otherwise known as electrocution. Meyer did not come in contact with either of the wires that prompted the citation, Fryer said. Boy, they sure do wiggle out of liability for everything. Everybody is. It's not just Scientology. Sheriff's investigators concluded Meyer's death was an accident. Wasn't one of the sheriffs, didn't he he endorsed Scientology? I forgot what his name was. According to OSHA's investigation report, completed Friday, Meyer looped electrical wire through a slot, a 230-pound steel manhole cover, to slide it off the vaults on the northeast side of the film studio. People who knew Meyer told investigators she was physically fit and had the ability to move the cover. Meyer then took a 6-foot wooden ladder from a nearby storage building and placed it into the vault, the report says. I just want to interject something that I'm thinking. Why are you having all your members, employees, whatever you guys want to call them, why are they doing all the work rather than you hiring professionals? Scientology has enough money. That is so horrible. So this young lady just died for nothing. And then they all wiggle out of any kind of liability. She was a child slave as well. Meyer worked at Golden Era for about 2.5 years, according to the report. The 500-acre center, which straddles Highway 79, produces training and promotional films Produces training and promotional films for the church. Isn't that where Mitch Brisker worked? And then they end it just like that. Wow. Okay, guys, I will definitely put the link in the description box. Rest in peace. I'm trying to look for her name again. Rest in peace to Stacy Grove Meyer.